All right, so we have the double chain, or sometimes called the half I chord. So depending on how long you want it to be, I usually say to take 3 times the length. So if you want it to be, let's say like 10 inches long, the final I chord, I would say take 30 inches, right? So you're gonna do that, and that's gonna leave you a little bit more, it's gonna leave you enough to tie off the ends and tie it onto whatever you're doing. So we take that 3 lengths of how long you want it, and we're going to create that's gonna be the start place, right? So now how I like to hold my yarn is I like to do the normal hold here, and then I take the extra and I like to wrap it around my pinky twice, and then I hold it here. So now that's nice and tight. This one is nice and tight. And so now if you can see, I have both here. So how I start is I do one here, hold that knot, and pull through. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you would just continue on this way until you've reached your desired length. Now, the thing with this is you only have whatever you have set aside. So if you did not set aside enough to make the full length of your cord, then you're going to need to undo the whole thing and gather more cord, or more string. So I would say err on the side of caution and give yourself a little bit more string than what you think might be necessary, just so that way you have plenty of length to your cord. Now, so that's the half double I chord right there. Pretty simple. If this stays really tight like this and this stays loose, it will start to curve and spiral. So what I usually like to try to do is I like to try to pull that one tight and do that there, and that's when I do a double loop on my pinky finger, because it just tends to keep this a little bit more taut, that second line, which is helpful in keeping your cord nice and straight. Great, so that's your double chain or your half I chord.